You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
All new shows to listen to on Spectrum on Air. Reggae. Ooh, yeah. Rock and roll jukebox.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue shoe.
And country girl. All new shows on Spectrum on Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favourite devices.
So who is this week's number one? Let's count down the top 40. Hi, this is Mike Reid. On Sundays here at Spectrum on Air, we'll have the Heritage Chart between 5 and 7. Join me then.
We are Aztec Records. We release new music every week from over 30 world-class artists on vinyl, cassette, CD, and digital download. Synthwave, retrowave, and synthpop. Visit aztecrecords.com.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Wherever you go, you can listen to the news. You can swing with the blues on this wonderful, wonderful station. Just take a lively companion wherever you go. Take a portable radio. Take a portable radio. Here's the time check, here's the time check, it's the time check now.
It's 1:45. Oh, I must get a little hand put on that watch.
It's Tony Ingledow.
I never met a girl who makes me feel the way that you do. You're alright. Whenever I'm asked who makes my dreams real, I say that you do. You're outside. So be fine. Oh, look out, baby, 'cause here I come. And I'm bringing you a love that's true, so get ready.
yeah, the sound of those tempting temptations brings you straight into Tony's Old Time Tunnel. And I hope you are ready, dear listener, for the next 60 minutes, taking you back in time, playing your classics from the attic, of course. That was written by Smokey Robinson, taking us back to the year of 1966. And we've got Gladys with us. How are you, Gladys?
You are awful, but I like you.
I know you are, Gladys. Now, Gladys, I've got a great little thing coming up right now. I want to invite all my listeners. So step inside now. Step inside. Here's our Scylla.
Step inside, love. Let me find you a place where the cares of the day will be carried away by the smile on your face. We are together now and forever. Come my way. Step inside, love, and stay. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. I want you to stay. You look tired, love. Let me turn down the light. Coming out of the cold, rest your head on my shoulder and love me tonight. I'll always be here if you should need me. Night and day. Step inside, love, and stay. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. To stay. When you leave me, say you'll see me again. For I know in my heart we will not be apart, and I'll miss you till then. We'll be together now and forever. Come my way. Step inside, love, and stay. Step inside, love. I want you to step inside, love. You know I do. Step inside, love. I want you to
Cilla Black and Step Inside, love. Well, I hope you've stepped inside Tony's little old time tunnel for the next 60 minutes. That took us back to the year of 1967. It was written by Lennon and McCartney, of course. And talking about Lennon and McCartney, I was looking through the record library and I found this one. It comes from the Beatles. And a little thing, heard that one. That took us back to 1963, November 1963. And if you're interested, that was recorded in 7 takes. Marvellous. The wonderful Beatles, of course, taking us back in time, playing your classics from the attic on Tony's Old Time Tunnel. Of course, we were on Mixcloud, Get Me Radio, Radio Box, and now YouTube. So we're visible Jock, of course, looking at me all the time. I'll give you a wave, I think. Hello, hoo-hoo. Yes, waving away you are there, right. We're going to go back. Oh, let me see, with the Everly Brothers once again. This is a great one. I was looking through the record library once again and I spotted this one. Remember this? The Bird Dog, Don and Phil.
Johnny is a joker, he's a bird, a very funny joker, he's a bird, but when he jokes my honey, he's a dog, his joking ain't so funny, what a dog. Johnny is a joker that's trying to steal my baby, he's a bird dog. Johnny sings a love song like a bird, sings the sweetest love song you ever heard, but when he sings to my gal, what a howl. Just a wolf dog.
Ooh, he's a bird, the fabulous Don and Phil, and a little thing called Bird Dog. Hey, Gladys, have you seen the time? It's time to wheel out the old jukebox, I think. Here it comes. All spinning around. Where's it dropped, Gladys? Oh, let me see. It's number 8. Oh, we're going up to 1976. Remember this one from the one and only Brian Ferry. And as I say to my dear listeners, let's stay together.
Old Gold Retold. It's Tony Ingledow.
You are awful, but I like you.
Get a better oldie with Tony.
Yeah, Brian Ferry. Let's stick together. Well, I hope you're going to stick with me for that. Oh, let me see. Another 40 minutes or so to take us up to the top of the hour. Right, another little old song for you right now. Comes from Cliff Bennett. And the little thing, another Lennon McCartney number. It's called Got to Get You Into My Life, Gladys.
Alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find, but another road, maybe I could see another kind of man, but ooh, and I certainly see you, ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day, hold my with you, I wanna stay there. If I'm true, I'll never leave, and if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. I got to get you into my life. I got to get you into my life. I walked along, I took a ride. I didn't know what I would find there. Another road, maybe I could see another kind of man there. Ooh, and suddenly I see you. Did I tell her that I need you? And every single day of my life, I need you, baby. Every single day of my life.
Cliff Bennett, and I've got to get you into my life. And if you like to come into the life of Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, you like to advertise with us, well, you can do, of course. And also, if you like to sponsor one of our shows, you can go to info@spectrumonair.com. Just email us at info@spectrum.com if you'd like to advertise with us and probably sponsor one of our shows. Right, it's time to pay a couple of promos. The first one all about the Northern Soul from Mr. Glyn Williams, followed nicely by Stuart and Sharon and Mind Your Own Business, Stuart.
If you love your Northern Soul, then you're gonna love this.
The A to Z of Northern Soul, with Glyn Williams.
The A to Z of Northern Soul is the most comprehensive Northern Soul radio show you will ever hear. Thousands of songs in alphabetical order and never repeated. Join me every Monday evening for the latest episode and keep the faith.
The A to Z of Northern Soul, with Glyn Williams.
Stop me, baby, if I'm wrong.
Tune in to Spectrum on Air every Thursday at 7 p.m. to join presenters Sharon O'Connor and Stuart Moore for Mind Your Own Business.
On MYOB, we will discuss a myriad of topics with business experts and leaders from across the world.
MYOB will also be asking the hard questions and challenging business norms.
We will discuss the burning issues of the day, including AI, climate change, the charge towards sustainability, as well as seeking comments, advice and tips from experts that are ahead of the game.
So join Stuart Moore, Sharon O'Connor and their guests live every Thursday at 7 p.m. for MYOB on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Remember, that's Mind Your Own Business.
It's Tony Ingledow. You get a better oldie with Tony.
You are awful, but I like you.
Stealing
Linking it all together, the wonderful Diana Ross, and a little bit of chain reaction, taking us back to 1985. That's what it's all about on Tony's Time Tunnel, taking you back in time, playing your classics from the attic and some of your favourites, bringing back some great memories, I do hope. And as I say, it's young Tone taking you through on his little old time tunnel on a station. What's it called, sir?
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Oh, it certainly is. Let's go back to, let me see, 1961. Remember this one from John Layton?
When the mists are rising and the rain is falling and the wind is blowing cold across the moor, I hear the voice of my darling, the girl I love and lost a year ago. Well, it's hard to believe, I know, but I hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, Johnny, remember me. Someday I guess I'll find myself another little girl to take the place of my true love. But as long as I live, I know I'll hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, oh, Johnny, remember me.
Number one in 1961, John Layton and Johnny Remember Me. John Layton, of course, was a great actor and also a singer. Now, I was listening to our rock and roll hour yesterday between 2 and 3, and there's a great chap on that who introduces it. What do you think about it?
You are awful, but I like you.
And I heard this one is great. It comes from Carl Perkins, called Matchbox.
Lord, I'm sitting in water with a matchbox holding my clothes. Sitting here water with a matchbox holding my clothes. I ain't got no match, but I got a long way to go. I'm an old poor boy, long way from home. I'm an old poor boy, and I'm a long way from home. I won't ever be happy. Everything I do is wrong. Lord, I'm sitting in the water with a matchbox holding my clothes. Sitting here, water with a matchbox holding my clothes now. Ain't got no match, but I got a long way to go. All right, go, son.
You get a better oldie with Tony.
Come on, let's rock. Hey, let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. Let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. When the big dog gets here, show him what the little burger's done. Ho, well, I'm sitting here, one with a matchbox full of clothes. Sitting here, one with a matchbox full of clothes now. I ain't got no matches, but I got a long way to go.
Yeah, Carl Perkins, a little thing called Matchboxes. Say, if you're into rock and roll, there's a great show on a Sunday between 2 and 3, and is on many more times as well throughout the week on wonderful Spectrum on Air, the Colourful Voice of Radio. Gladys was dancing away with a dance partner there, Francois, doing a little bit of strolling to that one as well. Gladys, do you enjoy that?
You are awful. But I like you.
I know. Time for one of these, I think, eh?
Remember this golden classic.
Oh, we do indeed. Back to the year of 1965. Number 7 in the charts with the Animals and Bring It On Home to Me.
Sweet love in, bring it on home to me. Oh yeah, you know I laughed when you left, but now I know I've only hurt myself. Oh, bring it to me, bring your sweet love in, bring it on home to me. Yeah.
Fabulous Animals and Bring It On Home to Me. H. Young Tone doing a little bit of pop jockey and a little bit of visual viewing, of course, on wonderful YouTube. So welcome along to YouTube as well. A wonderful Spectrum on Air, the Colourful Voice of Radio. And if you'd like to do a little bit of pop jockeying on Spectrum on Air, this is how to do it. Hey, you. Yes, you. Ever thought about being a presenter on the radio? Do you have that killer show idea, but thought, no, I can never do that? Well, now you can. Spectrum on Air is currently looking for volunteer presenters, and this opportunity is open to anyone with an interest and a passion for radio. Just imagine presenting your own show on an internet radio station which broadcasts all around the world. We are ideally seeking individuals with some broadcast or radio experience, but positions are open to all and training will be provided. All you need is a microphone and a computer to broadcast from home. So, what are you waiting for? Pen that email today. Just contact us on info@spectrumonair.com with your show idea and we'll do the rest. Yeah, do it right away. Don't be shy. If you'd like to be a presenter on wonderful Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. Right, let's go up to our next couple of promos then with the wonderful Beach Boys and Do It Again.
It's automatic when I talk with old friends and conversation turns to girls we knew when their hair was soft and long and the beach was the place to go. With suntan bodies and waves of sunshine, California girls in a beautiful coastline and warmed up weather. Let's get together and do it again. With a girl, the lonely sea looks good with moonlight. Make sure night time's warm and out of sight. So well, I've been thinking about all the places we surfed and danced and all the faces we missed. So let's get back together and do it again.
Oh, yeah, the Beach Boys doing it again there, written by the one and only Mr. Brian Wilson way back in 1968. Right, it's promo time. First one comes from XPTV1. I must get on that, I keep saying. Tony's Time till an Afternoon Delight, on in an afternoon on XPTV1. I must get in touch with my agent again. He never rings me now. And nicely followed by Jessica Lee Morgan and Christian and Spacebar Radio. Let's do it.
New smart apps with our advanced ways for viewing. XPTV1. You can now view us on Samsung Galaxy Store, Apple App Store, Google Play, Roku, Samsung Smart TV's App Store, and Apple TV, Huawei, Amazon Fire Stick, and App Store. XPTV1. Tomorrow's TV broadcasting today.
Come and join us at the Spacebar Radio Show with me, Jessica Lee Morgan, and Christian Thomas, Fridays at 8 p.m. on Spectrum on Air. An irreverent peek behind the curtain at the recording industry, dishing the dirt and exploding the myths behind how music gets from the artist to you. The Spacebar Radio Show with Jessica Lee Morgan and Christian Thomas, Fridays at 8 p.m. on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
People try to put us to down, talking about my generation, just because we get around. Talking about my generation, things they do look awful, cause
before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Don't try to dig what we all say. I'm not trying to cause a big sensation. I'm just talking about my generation. My generation. This is my generation, baby. Don't you all fade away? Don't try to dig what we all say. I'm trying to cause a big sensation. Just talking about my generation. Try to put us to down. My generation. Just because we could get around. My generation. Things ain't do look awful cold. My generation. I hope I die before I get old. My generation. My generation, baby. My generation.
You are all I like. My generation. My generation, it's my generation, baby. It's my generation, my generation, it's my generation.
Roger Daltrey and The Who, of course, and My Generation. Well, I hope this is your generation. Tony's Time Tunnel, taking you back in time, playing your classics from the attic. Time to wheel out the old jukebox again, I think, Gladys, eh? In goes the old coin there, spinning around. Oh, it's landed on number 15. People always say this to me, you know, Gladys. They say, how do you do it, Tony?
How do you do what you do to me? I wish I knew. If I knew how you do it to me, I'd do it to you. How do you do what you do to me? I knew how you do it to me, but I haven't a clue. You give me a feeling in my heart, like an arrow passing through it. Suppose that you think you're very smart, but won't you tell me how do you do it? How do you do what you do to me? If I only knew, fall for me like I fell for you. You give me a feeling in my heart, like an arrow passing through it. Suppose that you think you're very smart,
Yeah, Jerry and the Pacemakers and How Do You Do It? That was a debut single from Jerry way back in 1963. It was written by Mitch Murray. Right, Gladys, do you fancy dancing in the street? Do you really?
You are awful. But I like you.
I know. Well, you started off by whistling, Gladys, something like this.
Okay, Tokyo, South America, Australia, France, Germany, UK, Africa.
You get a better oldie with Tony.
Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. We're dancing in the street, dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, in New York City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, records playing, dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing, dancing in the street. It's an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing and singing and music swinging, dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore, Louisiana. Don't forget the Motor City, on the streets of Brazil, back in the USSR. Don't matter where you are, all we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, the records playing, dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing, they're dancing in the street. Way down in LA, every day, dancing in the street. Crossing China too, me and you, dancing in the street. Don't you know they'll be dancing, dancing in the street.
Oh, dancing in the street with Mick Jagger and David Bowie, and Gladys was dancing all around with Francoise and myself there, really enjoying ourselves. I tell you else who's just popped in, Tony Loza. He's just over there. Look, he's over there. Hi, Tony, how are you?
Hi, everyone. This is Tony Loza, the accomplished multidisciplinary artist, graphic designer, songwriter, and composer based in Johannesburg, South Africa. For the best music, entertainment, and programs, always stay tuned 24/7 to Spectrum on Air, Colourful Voice of Radio.
Oh, thank you very much for popping in and doing that, Tony, for us. Now, Gladys and Francoise and myself were dancing there just before, and I said to Gladys, save the last dance for me, Gladys.
You can dance, every dance with the guy that gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile, every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Ooh, oh I know that the music is fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks, if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me.
Drifters saving the last dance for me, Gladys. Are you still on that piano, Gladys, eh? Oh, sounding good there. And we've still got Mavis with us this week as well, telling the old time, eh?
Here's the time check, here's the time check, it's the time check now.
It's 1:45. Oh, I must get a little hand put on that watch.
Oh, fabulous, Mavis. I've got a feeling, though, you're going to get that right eventually. Here's Rick Nelson.
Well, I got a feeling that I'm gonna get you. Well, I got a little feeling that it won't be long till I hold you in my arms, and baby, that's where you belong. Well, I got a feeling that you think about me. Well, I got a little feeling, and I hope it's true. There's nobody else who wants you so and love you like I do. Well, I got a feeling that our love was meant to be. Oh yeah, and there's a whole wide world of happiness just waiting for you and me. So why don't you tell me that you love me only? 'Cause I got a little feeling that you really do. And I never had this feeling till I fell in love with you. Well, I got a little feeling that our love was meant to be. Oh yeah, and there's a whole wide world of happiness just waiting for you and me. So why don't you tell me that you love me only? 'Cause I got a little feeling that you really do. And I never had this feeling till I fell in love with you. Till I fell in love with you. Till I fell in love with you.
Yay, Ricky Nelson and I Got a Feeling. Shall we stay in a rock and roll mood? How about this one from Johnny and the Hurricanes?
All right, you guys, rise and shine.
the Hurricanes and a little bit of rock and roll there. Have you seen the clock, laddies? It's nearly time for me and you to go. So all it leaves me to say, do take care, lots of care, and keep safe. And I hope you've enjoyed Tony's Time Tunnel, taking you back in time. I'm going to leave you with Bert Whedon and that guitar boogie shuffle from Young Tone, TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ra.
Listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.